Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. Today I am going to show you what seed I am going to be sowing as part of the Single Seed Challenge 2020. So the Single Seed Challenge was started by a chap called Scott Head out in the US, and his site is called Black Gumbo Southern Gardening, I think. Yep. And he's a really knowledgeable person, and I've just become aware of him, and his site, his channel is well worth a watch. And he started this. But I was introduced to the challenge through a video made by Kelly of Kelly's Kitchen Garden. She's doing the Single Seed Challenge as well, as are a number of other folk and other channels that I watch. And the idea behind it is to let you focus on the life cycle of something that you've planted. So often you plant lots of seeds and they grow, and you're looking at the seeds and the seedlings and the plants as a whole rather than focusing in on any single plant. And that's fine, but sometimes you maybe you're looking at the average, I suppose. You're looking at how generally things grow, but if you look through the Single Seed Challenge, the idea is that you're following the life cycle of one plant from seed, sown, through germination, seedling, potting on, transplanting to its final position, etc., and then looking at how it grows, how it matures, and what fruits you get from it, or vegetables you get from it. And that lets you focus on a single entity, and you can study it in a bit more detail, I guess, rather than when you've got a few or even dozens of a particular type of plant. So I thought that was a great idea. It does sound like fun, and the idea is that you will choose your seed and make videos of the seed as it germinates and grows, etc. And you can see other channels doing the same thing. There's no rules or guidelines as to what seed you choose, so everyone is choosing different seeds. Some people are choosing things that they haven't grown for a long time, some people are growing things that they haven't grown before, some people are choosing things that maybe they've tried to grow in the past but haven't been successful. So it's quite exciting. So what I'm doing for the challenge is I've chosen a type of chili pepper, and it's called Spangles Twilight. And the thing I like about this is that you get, hopefully you can see that, and the lights aren't shining on it, but in effect you get different coloured chili fruit on the plant, from purple, white, red, etc. And it's not too hot a chili, because whilst I like cooking with chilies, I don't really like anything that's dead hot. I like a bit of heat, but not sort of blow your head off hot. So I thought I would grow this. Now this, it can go outside, although I don't know how well it would cope outside in the west of Scotland. So I'm certainly going to be starting it indoors, and it might be that I just keep it indoors on a window ledge, or maybe move it out into one of the plastic grow houses, but we'll see. So what does it say about this? Chili pepper Spangles Twilight, a stunning ornamental vegetable, so it's pretty, but also a very good culinary variety. The attractive flowers are followed by conical chilies, which ripen from light purple through white to orange and finally bright red. With a fairly mild heat and a sweet fragrant flavour, they are excellent for sweet chilli sauce. So that sounds good to me. And it's saying sow February or March and harvest July through October. Because it's chilli, it needs heat to germinate, So what I'm going to do is choose a seed out of this packet of, doesn't say how many, but there's going to be quite a few seeds in here. So I'm going to choose one and I'm going to sow it in this little pot, and I'm going to put the pot in my heated propagator, and we can follow it on its journey. Hopefully it will germinate, but you are allowed, if your seed doesn't germinate, to try again. So that's good if the seed doesn't germinate. I think this is going to be a challenge for me personally, because I sometimes struggle a bit with getting getting plants through the seedling stage, whether it's overwatering or underwatering, or lack of light, or various things, but I sometimes have a challenge doing that. So we'll see if I can keep this little guy alive all the way through. I mean, it's fine if you're sowing lots of seeds, because you'll get a lot of them eventually getting through to mature plants, but I do lose some along the way. So single plant, it's a bit more to see if I can keep it alive. So that's me. I'll pull you in a bit closer and show you the seed that I've chosen, and I'll show you me sowing it, and then we'll take it from there, and I'll show you it along the way, hopefully, if I can keep it alive. Okay, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 seeds in the packet, and I'm just having a look to see, I want to find one that looks healthy and large. And I think probably I'm going to choose this one. That looks quite good, or maybe that one. You probably won't be able to see these, I'm afraid. But yeah, so I think I'll choose this one here. Okay, so I'll move these other ones aside. And I've already dampened this compost, and I'm just going to make a little indentation and just pick up the seed with a wet fingy and pop it in. Does that actually go in there? Yeah. It's in there, sitting in there nicely. And I'm just going to cover it over a little bit, and that is me really. Give it another little dampen. Give it a tap down to make sure it's got contact with the soil, and oh gosh, it's windy out there. And I'm going to put it in a poly bag and pop it in my propagator. Now I have to say, I don't usually put things in poly bags before I put them in the propagator, but loads of folk are on the videos. I don't. I think probably just to give additional heat and keep moisture in. So I'm going to try that. And yeah, this is going to get popped into my heated propagator, and I'll take it out of this bag as soon as it germinates and leave it in the propagator to grow up a little bit. And that's me. I haven't labelled it, but I'll just write on the edge of the bag what it is, and then I'll pop a little plastic label on it once I take it out of the bag. So yeah, single seed challenge 2020. I'm growing this nice strawberry spangled chili pepper, and yeah, it's exciting. So watch this space and you'll see me post other videos, hopefully, and hopefully there'll be videos of it growing up rather than me re-sowing. Yeah, so hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have got a channel, why not join in with the challenge? The more the merrier, and we can see how everybody else is getting on. For now though, I'll say goodbye. Give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye.